Right. Welcome back to UTA News. I'm Candace Brown with your sports update. Oh, never mind. I'm not back with your sports update. I lied. Okay. Welcome back to UTA News. I'm Candace Brown with your sports update. With NBA games canceled through at least December 15th, it's good to know college basketball is finally underway. UTA men's basketball team headed into their season in an ideal manner, defeating East Texas Baptist Monday night 99-64. The Mavs came ready to play, shooting 54.8% from the field and 39.1% from three-point range. The only two seniors on the team led in scoring. Bo Ingram put up 19 points, shooting 7 for 9, and LaMarcus Reed added 16. The Mavs dominated in almost every aspect of the game, with 38 points in the paint, 24 points off turnovers, and 14 fast break points. Not to mention UTA's bench put up 42 points compared to only 11 from East Texas Baptist. Now last year, the team was known for their slow start in games, but with 6 new faces on the roster, that label may be tarnished. I caught up with Bo Ingram, LaMarcus Reed, and Shaq White-Miller after the game to discuss this year's team. There's 6 people new in here. You have 1 freshman and 5 transfers. How do you feel that they're going to impact the game really and kind of, bring you guys up and probably improve from last year?
Each of those guys brings something different to the team, and sometimes it takes guys, months, to really get into the system and get used to playing with us. But these guys came right in and right away. It just clicked, So I think they're gonna be able to help us right away, each and every last one.
Kevin Butler, obviously, he was a member of the team last year. This year, he's actually being able to play because he had to sit out because he transferred from TCU. How do you feel in the rest of the season he's going to really benefit the team?
Well, coming in, he didn't play last year, but coming in, he showed us that he was tough and he can rebound, and he's just an all-around player. So in tonight's game, he did all that. He's very tough. He get any rebound. So we're looking for him to be like a defensive stopper, get rebounds. He can be like a double-double guy for us on any given night. So that'll help us out, and he brings a lot of energy.
The Mavs went on to defeat the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs Saturday, 68-61. UTA's next game is Tuesday night in Texas Hall against North Texas at 7 p.m. The Dallas Cowboys visited the Washington Redskins on Sunday, trying to win their 3rd straight game. The Cowboys went up 24-17 in the 4th quarter after Tony Romo hit Jason Witten for a 58-yard touchdown. The Redskins tied it up in the end of regulation as Rex Grossman found Dante Stallworth in the end zone with less than 20 seconds remaining. Washington missed a 52-yard field goal to begin overtime, which led to a 37-yard drive to set up the game-winning field goal. Dallas improved their record to 6-4 and is tied now for the NFC East lead. Their next game is Thanksgiving Day against the Miami Dolphins. UTA wheelchair basketball team got a visit this weekend from one of the top junior teams from Australia. Kevin Johnston has more.
The Moving Mavs welcomed some international competition over the weekend when they hosted the junior basketball team from Australia. New South Wales represents the top players in the 20 and under division from the country who is the defending Paralympic champions in wheelchair basketball. New South Wales head coach Paul Operance organized the meeting with UTA's Doug Garner to give his team a chance to play against American college athletes and to maybe get them interested in traveling to the U.S. UTA captain and former New South Wales player John McPhail knows many of the junior players visiting, and Coach Operance says he serves as a good ambassador for international recruiting.
It wasn't something consciously they thought of doing until John said a few things to them last night. Coach Garner asked me a couple of questions about them, where they're going, what they're doing. A few of them are interested. If an offer came, they're interested, of course.
Coach Garner is no stranger to international recruiting, as UTA has 4 players on its roster from overseas. The meeting between the two has been years in the making. Coach Operance says this year things finally worked out financially.
Well, Coach Garner's been asking for a number of years for team from Australia to come over, so there's been an invite for a number of years. And this is the first time where we got money from the state government.
New South Wales leaves the day before Thanksgiving, but hopefully UTA and Coach Garner had enough time to pique the interest of the Australian players. For UTA News, I'm Kevin Johnston.
players from New South Wales will be eligible to play in the United States at the start of the 2012 season. That's it for sports. Stay tuned. Entertainment Connection is up next.